That was perfect.
Yeah.
Per usual.
Per
Not
usual.
bad.
All right.
Per the usual.
Dude, just throwing us back, kind of.
You good? You
Low-key.
good again?
A little bit.
You good again?
Yeah, now
Looked like it looked like it's been hitting your chest.
it's just yeah. It was a fruit medley, but yeah.
Fruit
Did you
medley.
get it like pre-packaged or you mix it with stuff?
I mix it with stuff.
Oh, okay. So you got the stuff
Yeah,
separate from the other stuff.
of course. Whoa, you think they got that in Ohio? Just out here buying fruit smoothies with fun time?
They got it in Denver, bro. I mean, they got it in fucking Denver, dude. They're
With some of that,
fucking-
some of that
wild.
jingle jangle in there.
Oh,
What'd you say?
He's got some of that jingle jangle in there. Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Hide those
You don't
eyes.
have to do it, Gannon. I mean, you don't have to. The bit was good for the last episode, but I mean,
Dark and mysterious.
if you can't breathe under there, just knock twice. You just,
I died. Is what happened. Chase.
yeah.
Mm.
Well, no, we don't want that.
Do
That's why I
we?
was- We don't.
I mean, the jury's still out.
Well, for Adrian, I mean, the case is closed and they're not dying on my watch, at least.
I think
Well, this.
the jury should reconsider.
Saturn.
Reconsider.
Reconsider.
Put this dude down, man. Put this dude down.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Why do you get so upset? You look so. You're just like,
It's just my face.
come on. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
is there
dude,
something
you're
wrong with his face,
graduating
Chase?
barber school, though.
Yep.
Oh, what? What'd you say?
This Friday.
I said, is there something wrong with his face, Chase?
There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with his face.
Mm,
That's not what you made it sound like.
Well, I'm sorry I made it sound not great. His face is fine.
Anyways,
It's not for me,
congrats
but-
on graduating, Gan. Congrats.
thank you.
Have you
barber school.
graduated, or are you going to graduate?
This Friday.
Yeah, he's still got to finish his hours, but he's just chilling
Thank you,
now.
Adrian.
No tests,
Yeah.
no schoolwork.
You just got to
I
show
care.
up.
Yep.
I care.
Thank you,
I
Adrian.
care.
Well, you didn't tell me. I'm sorry, you guys are best friends and best
Didn't I
friend.
tell- Didn't I tell you?
Well, we're all best friends.
Oh, it's probably-
You said it in the group chat, but you didn't tell me about the qualifications.
Yeah,
That
'cause I
you-
was in the game chat with my
yeah,
friends.
if you play the games.
Yeah.
If you play the games, you'd be there.
Trey knows also.
Because he was in the games. The games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I had to eat.
Yeah.
I had
Don't we
grilled
all?
chicken strips. Homemade.
Grilled chicken
With
strips.
Did
some
you, like,
Chick-fil-A
batter them
sauce, bro.
yourself?
Hold up.
Homemade?
I didn't make. No, I bought the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh, okay.
Did you home make the did you bread it and everything yourself? Did you kill the chicken yourself and then defeather it, and clean it, and cut it? Is it all homemade?
Who do you think you're talking to? You think I'm going out and getting a chicken in suburban Colorado? Not even suburban. I'm living in Aurora.
On this episode, Chase
Sounds-
buys a chicken farm.
Sounds like a nice
Should we
place.
kill a chicken live on the pod? No, probably not.
Whoa. Well, if we say it's for like a religious,
Like a sacrifice? Yeah, we should do it.
they can't persecute us for a religious sacrifice. We are the Illuminati.
We are the Illuminati, and the Illuminati will have our backs.
I am also a Freemason, but I balance it,
We have a Freemason friend. We really need to have them on because they hunt ghosts and stuff too.
That's true.
Gan hunts ghost.
Gan
I heard.
also hunts ghosts.
But I do it recreationally.
Recreation. Yeah.
Should we talk about that more after the intro?
We can. Yeah, we can talk about it later. Do you want to? Well,
Racing?
I'm trying to let it be organic. So
Yeah. That's why I keep pointing at Adrian. I mean, it looks like I'm pointing at both of you, but you can bring it in
I don't.
whenever.
I was wondering why you're doing that.
Yeah, you can
It was
bring
confusing
I was
me.
waiting for a pause and I would point, and just kind of That's when Adrian.
See, this is what I was saying. This man's high as fuck on the job. He can't get the cues.
Hold on. What did you say
Whoa.
before we started recording, Chase?
I'm not high as fuck. I said I partaked
smoking on the
in
job? Smoking on the job?
ganj a little bit. I was having like an anxiety attack and decided to smoke my pen.
Okay, well,
It's
Smoking
honestly
on the job.
medical. I have
Smoking on
a
the job.
medical condition, Adrian, and I would hope you will
I have a medical
respect
condition too. It's called being sober. It's my
I got-
medical condition.
I got glaucoma.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode 96 of the Something Original podcast. As always, I am your producer, Adrian, and in our virtual studio, I lost my train of thought there. We are joined with our
that. High
two,
as fuck, dude. Just
our two,
blasted.
hold on, our two not sober hosts. Okay, our two not sober hosts.
I'm a square.
These two fucks. You're not a square.
Chase. I'm Chase.
Oh, and then I guess I'm Gannon.
Yeah. It eliminates one of us at the beginning. And then
Process of elimination.
process of elimination. This is standardized testing. Here we go. Welcome back, boys and girls.
Mm.
And non-binary individual. You know, trying to be
Everyone,
inclusive
people.
and stuff. Everybody. You know.
Hello, humans.
There we go.
Well, what if there's a dog listening? What if their owner has this podcast playing on speaker or on YouTube? By the way, check us out on YouTube. And the dog's listening, and the dog really enjoys us. Or
Then
the cat.
good doggy. Good boy, good girl.
Yeah,
Thank
see,
you.
just we gotta
You get a treat.
bring everybody in.
You get a treat.
And there's some people that
Yeah.
do identify as dogs, so add them into the mix.
Maybe not then.
Every furry I've ever known, though, which is only one, and they've been a hardcore Republican. Doesn't mix, you know. It's like you think furry, you're thinking, okay, they're, you know, like socially acceptable with a lot of things. No, this furry was a fascist.
Fascist furries.
It sounds like a Key and Peele skit. Key and Peele skit.
we could make it a skit. Key and Peele. Are they still doing stuff, or are they?
No, they haven't done the
Unfortunately.
Key and Peele show for a while.
It was
Yeah.
old.
They went
I know
and did
they're
their
doing
own
other stuff.
other
I just
things.
didn't know if they were like trying to work other things in while they're also still doing Key and Peele.
No, they stopped the show, what, 2016, 2017, maybe?
Oh, really? It's been that long?
Yeah, because then that's when Jordan Peele went and wrote Get Out
Damn.
after that.
2017.
I just didn't.
Yes.
Was it 2017?
Yeah, because I think I went and saw Get Out in the theaters.
Yes. I think it was 2016, the end of the show, though. I wonder whose job it is to look this up.
It's one of our jobs. Jamie, look this up.
I'd rather be called Riley instead of Jamie. Riley's cooler.
Riley.
Riley, can you pull up a picture of a Catholic sucking on the toes of a penguin?
Theo Vaughn is undefeated, bro. I love him.
Riley, can you pull up a picture of a hedgehog jerking off?
Riley, send me a picture of a porta potty that just was used by a lesbian.
The show ended in 2015, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
That was
Jesus.
early. 5 seasons, but in 3 years. That's crazy.
5 seasons in 3 years, they were killing it, dude.
One
Working
Piece?
overtime. One Piece? How long do the seasons of One Piece last? Because I'm on season 2, but I'm on episode like 130 something.
You already got it wrong. In One Piece, there is no such thing as really seasons. There's arcs. We don't call them seasons because you really don't know what fucking season it is. I think the current season is season 14, but like it's just the arcs. No.
Well, yeah, I know they place it on the arcs. It's just like Naruto and Bleach and all that. But
Yeah.
when I look on Hulu, it says season 2. It's what I was, yeah. Like,
But
is
you're
it
already at
100
the grand
episodes
line.
or is it like 80, 60?
Because you're at Alabasta, right?
I finished Alabasta and now I'm doing
Yeah.
other stuff.
If
I don't
that's
know what they're
technically
doing right
season
now.
2, then like all of the arcs before the Grand Line is technically season 1, but like you don't really consider them all part of one season because they're like different arcs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Peep the knowledge.
I get it.
Pooping when
I'm
I'm
hip.
scooping.
I'm with the kids. Gen Z.
Honestly, the coolest
Even though-
generation. It even sounds cool.
Gen Z?
Yeah.
Yeah. Millennial? It just like, I think the boomers kind of trashed it, but I mean, millennial. Ugh.
Boomers
makes me
would have been a
queasy.
cool generation name if they didn't fucking suck.
Yeah. Well, I think that's, I don't know, baby boomer. Like, that's kind of
I don't
whack,
know.
honestly.
I mean, if things went better for the boomers, if they weren't shitty people with shitty values for the most part, it would have been a cool, like, yeah, the boomers, you know, that's a cool fucking generation. But most of them fucking suck. So,
Gen X,
Yeah.
though. My parents.
Okay.
Old kid.
is that's Gen X, right? Yeah. Oh. I really don't know which generation is which. I just know boomers are old. and
Interesting movie,
Yeah.
too. You ever seen Gen X?
What, Gen X?
It's an interesting movie.
Project X? Yeah, it's wild.
Project X was great.
Alvarez actually showed me that movie. Adrian, if that says anything. Trippy.
I can already tell it's going to be kind of weird.
It was trippy. It was great. It was
Gen X
trippy.
Cops, X Gen.
It was probably like an indie movie, to be honest. I don't know.
X-Men?
This one says, is it a thriller movie?
Should be.
A fable about Generation X, when the flannel, grunge rock, dark beer, and cigarettes of Kirk's urban world collide with the minivans, boy band, pop, and khakis of his old friend's new suburban life, something has to snap. I don't think this is the movie you're talking about.
Sounds like a slice of life. Slice of life.
Oh, let's look it up. It's called
I'm
Gen X.
Is
Probably
it Aliens?
No. No. It's more social issues. Yeah, man.
Yeah, weren't Gen X like the generation of rock and roll? Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Like,
So it was like, they were very much against the system at the time. Low key.
yeah, it was just super interesting to think about.
Were they the hippies? Was Generation X the
Maybe.
hippies?
That's like my granny's generation.
The 70s, right?
Yeah, 60s, 70s, late 60s, early 70s.
And boomers were 45. Like, that's when boomers started.
Mhm.
So it would have ended around like the 50s, 59, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they were having kids, so 60s, 70s, probably Gen X.
Yeah, which is sounds like a great time.
How old's your granny? Because I think your granny's honestly like the same age as my parents, low key.
Like, she never tells me the straight answer. I think it's. I want to say like late 60s, early 70s.
Oh, okay.
Here, perfect. I got an age range. I got a range right here. Gen
Which-
X is born in 1965 through to 1980. So they'd be 43 to 58.
Yeah.
Boomers are 1955 to 64.
Oh, yeah, my granny was an adult during the hippie era.
I think, was my grandma 48?
Yeah.
So my grandma was the first generation of boomers. She was born in 48.
Yeah, my parents are X, and I'm a Gen Zer.
Yeah, we're Gen Z.
Where did they come up with the names? How do they name it?
Well, millennials were like, they were a part of like the new millennia, you know, because like the 2000 2000s.
I feel
Yeah.
like millennials should have been the people starting in being born in 2000s. I feel like that made more sense.
It would have
than being
made
at
more
the
sense, but they were
beginning of the
born
millennium.
first, and I feel like they might have had some hand in naming their own generation. But because I mean, who named Gen Z? What's Z? What's a Z fucking stand for?
Probably because Dragon Ball Z came out around the same time that we were all being born.
Or did we get
Dragon
named
Beast?
after Dragon Ball? Hold
No,
up.
Dragon Ball was out in like
And it
81,
would've been-
I want to say.
But yeah, it would have been just regular Dragon Ball, I think, at the time.
Yeah. Generation Dragon, bro. That would have been. That would have been
That would've been
fucking
tough,
sick.
That would have been tough.
Oh, we would have had a whole fucking leap over the boomers then.
Yeah.
They're the dragons out there protesting for equal rights.
The first Dragon Ball anime came out in 1986. So
That's crazy.
that's, yeah. So we would not have been named after Dragon Ball Z.
Well, it could have. Loki.
Maybe
because,
Z. 'cause
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z. Hold on, let me look that up.
Yeah.
Talking about a show with longevity.
Dragon Ball Z came out in 89.
That's insane. That's crazy to think about.
Maybe they were inspired by it because then we started being born. They were like, what is this new generation of people?
Yeah, because the millennials were the ones watching Dragon Ball and all them.
I want to find me a girl like Bulma.
Bomba.
Would you just say? Did you say Bomba?
Bomba. Bomba.
Like Mo?
Who the fuck is Bomba?
You want Mo Bamba?
Mo Bomba?
Can you play Sicko Mode or Mobamba? Please.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So
man.
how's the ghost hunting going?
Yeah, how's that going, Gabe?
Recreational.
Oh, as of late, they're not violent ghosts.
Not medicinally? You don't medicinally hunt? You recreationally hunt ghosts?
Ignore him. Ignore him, please.
It's a valid question. You said recreationally. What if he has a medical condition where he has to hunt ghosts? Did you think about that?
I think I would be like a priest or something, you know?
No, because you don't touch kids, so you're a ghost
Oh,
hunter.
that's yeah. Yeah, you
That's-
gotta put that. Yeah. As of late, they haven't been very violent, so we mostly just hang out, which is nice. Nice little change of pace. I don't have to pull out the old Tartan 3000.
Can you describe the Tartan 3000?
What is that?
What is that?
Well, in short terms, it's a gun.
Okay.
In long terms, it's like a multi-dimensional blaster. So it looks like I'm just shooting the air, but I'm just you know.
Yeah.
But it's been good.
How many dimensions? You said multi-dimensional. How many?
Well, it's
Now-
infinite number, right?
Well, the
No,
ones
because that would be
I've-
omni-dimensional.
the ones that I've been shooting through, right? I've gotten up to 69 of them.
Mm.
Different
Great
dimensions.
number.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are
like
you
to
like
see-
holding off on that number, or are you like?
It's kind of a mile mark for me personally.
Yeah.
What is the 69th dimension like then, since you're so stuck up on that?
The 69th dimension, it's like tie-dye and
A lot of 69ing?
art. It's really an art form as an existence. You know, think
So a
like
lot of 69ing?
Think it's like one of the greatest things to like be invented, and that's like the entire
69ing.
dimension.
69.
Just say
It's,
it, man. We
uh,
all know it.
What's the religion that really just embodies sex? Isn't it like Hindu?
Hedonism, I think, something like that.
What's the Kama Sutra come from?
Riley,
The Office had a whole thing.
Definitely
where did
not
Kama
hedonism.
Sutra come from?
Riley, pull up a picture of the Kama Sutra.
Pull me up a picture of Jennifer
Sounds like
Lawrence
a
doing
nice-
the Kama Sutra. Came from an ancient Indian philosopher, Vatsyayana. I
Horny
butchered that.
dude.
I'm so sorry to anybody
Horny dude.
in Indian.
Had to be horny.
Yeah.
During the 2nd or 3rd century CE, probably in what is modern day Patna in Bihar. Okay, so what religion did he practice? Or was he just a horny dude? Is this not religious?
It sounds like it's from Patna.
That's
Not my
that's a
Patna.
place.
Oh man, the puns this guy has, man. Wow.
Oh no, it says right here, aspects of Hindu philosophy pertaining to pleasure-orientated faculties of human life. So it's just all about fucking. Just,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, doesn't the Hindu religion have, like, whole sections full of, like, the sex positions?
That's the Kama Sutra.
Yeah, that's just one, isn't it? The Kama Sutra?
That's just that's all of it. Kama Sutra has all of it.
Every
All of-
position?
All the
It
positions.
sounds like Mormonism.
It sounds... No.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
No, he wasn't involved in that.
continents. Let's see.
No, he wasn't. He was a virgin. Died a virgin.
What a dream.
Respect, honestly. Hung out with prostitutes all day and died a virgin.
Damn, how many chapters is this book? 1.1, 1.2. Okay, it goes up to 1.5, then 2 to 2.10.
He's saving it to his desktop so he can read it.
3.
He's like, yeah, for some reason I can't load them. Okay, yeah. Got them all.
There's a chapter here called Other Men's Wives. What?
Hold up, bro. Dude.
Hold on, wait.
I'm telling you.
Chapter 1 is
Mormonism-
general remarks. Chapter 2 is amorous advances / sexual union. 3 is acquiring a wife. 4 is duties and privileges of the wife.
Acquiring
5 is
a
other
wife.
other men's wives.
You
Chapter
have-
5.
Hey man, you gotta get women, dog.
6 is about courtesans. About courtesans, that's what it's called. And then 7 is occult practices, which is like looking good, feeling good, why and how to be attractive, bewitching, being Jesus fucking Christ, taking care of one's
He's not
sexual
in this.
organs.
He's
Bro was did bro
Horny.
he was he
Horny
was
devil.
fucking. He must have been
I think-
fucking.
Isn't Crowley? Doesn't Crowley take some of the teachings from the Kama Sutra within his own occult practices?
Who's Crowley?
You guys don't know who Mr.
From the ship?
You guys don't know who Aleister
Uh-oh.
Crowley is?
The fuck's Aleister
What?
Crowley?
You guys seriously don't know who that is?
No, is he like a cult leader?
He's like one of the worst people to ever live, bro. Yeah, like,
Well, I feel like Genghis Khan's up there. Hitler?
well, Genghis Khan was like war, like that. That would be
Yeah.
just hell bent on war.
Uh-huh.
Aleister Crowley was just sick in the head. He like thought he was a full-on wizard, and he got essentially a bunch of people to do a bunch of like opiates with him, and he's renowned. Like, there's a song. You guys ever heard that song by Ozzy Osbourne?
No,
Look, Master Crowley.
I didn't listen to much classic rock.
You never heard that song?
No.
All right.
Yeah, it says right here, Crowley gained widespread notoriety during his lifetime, being a drug user, bisexual, and an individualist social critic. Crowley has remained a highly influential figure over Western esotericism and the counterculture of the 1960s, and continues to be considered a prophet in Thelema. He's the subject of various biographies and academic studies.
So like Charles Manson, but
No.
No, he founded a
About
whole
the serial
religion,
killing.
actually. It's a whole religion. Thelema.
Yeah, yeah. It's essentially Mormonism, but with magic.
like Scientology,
Yeah.
All because some
with
Indian
science.
dude was fucking.
but with science.
And you know, I feel like that the Indian philosopher wrote Kama Sutra to be like a bro, to be like, yo, this is how you need to fuck. This is how you get a wife. This is how you fuck. And then this dude was like, I'm Jesus.
Those same guys would be in Bitcoin today.
Isn't that just like Mormonism, right? Like it started off with Joseph Smith, and he was like, "Love your wife," all this stuff, and then Brigham Young came along and was like, "I want to have multiple wives." He's just a horny guy.
Dogecoin is Mormonism.
No,
Confirmed.
seriously, like it. The people who started religions back in the day, absolutely, are the same people starting cryptocurrencies right now.
Oh, they're all. It says Aleister Crowley was born to a rich family. It's all rich people.
Yeah,
Which is
exactly.
crazy because he ended up like dirt poor. And like if you heard some of his practices, bro, dude was not.
said, "Who needs-"
The fact that people, I didn't know that last part. The fact that people still look at this guy like he's some kind of prophet is beyond.
It's the whole religion he started. It's still.
That's disgusting.
It's somehow still a practicing religion.
They involve like poo poo, bro. They be doing like.
He
poo-poo
really
stuff.
said, "Fuck the money. I don't need money. I just need crack and dick, or vagina." I mean, I got magic. I got crack. And I got holes to fuck.
What's the difference?
That's I mean, that's just like.
He said magic and crack is the same thing. I take a little bit of this, and all of a sudden, man, I can do about just everything.
This is the America Ronald Reagan wanted.
Oh, that fucking smug bastard's looking up, smiling. Piece of shit. Oh. Oh. Aleister
All right.
Crowley.
Yeah, dude.
What a
you
man.
Went into a deep dive, bro. Like that guy is like one of the weirdest, probably. He's up there. Like
you know
him and
what?
Rasputin.
I have a feeling Jared Leto is going to go down that path.
He already has.
With
He has
this-
his own religion.
No,
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to get like I feel like he's going to be just a Crowley 2.0. Like he's just going to be. He's
I
going to
think
lose
he's
all his
his
money.
own version, right? He's sick and twisted in the same respect, you know? Just like he's not poor, he's just
Yeah.
Well, not poor
gross.
yet. Jared Leto is he's gonna go down the same path as Crowley. He's just gonna be like, who cares about making money? I got crack and I got holes to fill.
No, I
And
think
then
he's more of
he's
like
gonna
an
be poor.
ayahuasca type guy, and
Yeah.
he has his own like sex island.
Doesn't sound any different than this fuck.
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah, we're agreeing. I'm just
Like,
saying there's slight differences.
Most cult leaders are just like horny dudes, man. If you think about it, all of them are.
You know what?
Yeah.
I know what I don't get about cults. Though.
They all
Why
have
is it-
9 wives and
Why do they have to die
100
at the
children
end of
that
it?
they make wives out of. It's
Why do they have to die at the end of it? That's what confuses me about cults.
we all die in the end.
Because
Yeah.
they can't keep the story to go. They can't keep the story going beyond it. So they're like, we gotta get rid of these guys right now. That's the same with like Heaven's Gate. It's because you can't keep telling these people that some spaceship is gonna just fly down and save all of us, or the divine chosen few. You know. So
I always go back to the saying, like, what's the difference between a religion and a cult? The only difference is the cult is, or a religion is the person who founded it died. The cult is they're still alive.
I mean, politics are a cult if you think about it.
Politics suck. Speaking of politics.
Oh, here we go.
I don't want to. It's very quick. Just
There
a
we
weird-
go.
Just a weird text I had just got.
Boo! We've been talking about politics for 5 episodes. Boo!
No, it's kind of funny. It's just a random fucking text I got from one of my family members in our group chat. My sister is like, she's giving her address.
You have a
'cause-
political group chat? Sign
No,
me up.
family group chat. My sister just moved to California. She was giving her address, and so somebody in the group chat was like, "Chula Vista, that's Richard Nixon country." It's the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen out of my family. What the fuck does that mean?
What? Wait,
What is-
how
what
does
is
that
Rich-
correlate? How does
What
that
is
work?
Richard?
Yeah,
did he
what's-
come from?
Wait,
Riley.
could.
I am not.
Look up Richard Nixon.
I am not a crook.
Dude, this is
It's
a nice
just-
area, though. You know, he grew up in a nice little area. Chula's
All the
decent.
worst people are from California or born in California.
Oh, he was a representative and a senator from California. I think he was a representative of Chula Vista area. Nixon country.
I'd rather live in Chula Vista over Al Cajon.
Yeah. I mean, it hasn't been Nixon country since, Watergate, so it's still weird. I'm still going to call my family out for being weird.
You know, everything's weird, Adrian, if you think about it.
Yeah. We live on a giant floating rock in space, going tens of thousands
Do
of
we?
kilometers an hour. Gannon,
Is it round?
I swear to God, you motherfucker.
Is it round, Chase?
It is.
How do you know it's not horseshoe shaped? Have you ever been there to seen it?
You ever seen your own brain?
Yeah. Next question.
Yeah, I've done lucid dreaming. Next.
Next topic. What are you guys' red flags? I already have one for Gannon.
Like us? 3?
Flat earther.
See, I mostly just say that stuff to stir the pot because both actually do have like good supporting evidence.
Yeah.
Realistically speaking, like if it's I'm not equipped enough in both topics. Like, you know, I'm trying to just worry about surviving and living life. Like
Yeah.
on ground planet, you know. I don't got time.
Like our government's trying to kill me as we speak. You know, I
Me
can't
too.
really be puzzling on the fact that if the Earth is flat or
Right.
round.
Yeah, and that's why philosophy got taken out. But that's another topic for another day.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, man. Anything could be. Anything.
I did the same thing in college. You remember Jacob being on? Our friend Jacob, our buddy.
Yeah.
My buddy. Our buddy.
Yeah.
He I was, cause you remember Mark too, right?
Like Mark Miller.
Yeah,
Mark
Mark
Wahlberg?
Miller.
Yeah,
No,
of
God,
course.
no. Yeah, he showed me a video one time at the place we worked about the flat Earth, and it was very convincing. And I was like, "Oh, that's funny, though. Still, right?" So I went to school the next day, and I was telling Jacob about it, and he like went off on me. He was like, "Dude, don't be a fucking idiot. The Earth isn't flat." But I was like, you know what? Yeah. Like, just saying it is flat is a little... It's just a little silly.
Chase, were you just playing with your pussy on camera? How dare you?
You see, if the cat wasn't in the shot, it will make the video... Because I didn't see it when I moved it, but, I mean...
And Chase was touching his pussy on cam.
Well, just
You are what you eat.
think about this back in the day. I'm talking before technology or any of that. The person that came up to somebody else and was like, "Hey, you see those lights in the sky? Those are its own existing bodies." That guy was a crazy guy. That was a loon, because it was always looked at something deeper, like, you know, no, those are the gods looking down. And so everything is weird until, you know, it's like, you know, you get naked and run down the street, you know, you're a crazy guy if you're doing it alone. But if you get a bunch of naked people running down the street, it's a marathon. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I think you just need more permits for that, you know? You just
fuck
gotta
does
warn the
that
public
mean?
about it. You gotta warn the public about
does
a
this
naked
mean?
marathon.
What does that mean?
It means everything, man. Because if it's one singular person stepping out of the norm, they're the crazy person. But if it's a unified group, that's all of a sudden, oh,
Here.
I want to be.
You want to know who the first people, like in recorded history, who had the theory of our Earth being round? Philosophers.
Yeah.
The fucking high motherfucking Romans or whatever, Pluto, looking up at the stars and being like, you know what? That shit's fucking a circle up there. Maybe our place is a circle too. Because back then they all thought it was flat, right? They didn't even know what America was. They thought if you went far enough into the ocean, you were going to fall off.
And we haven't.
Yet.
Again, I don't know how you would even think the Earth is flat. We sailed from California all the way to the Red Sea, then back.
You
Is
had
that not
like
proof
first-hand experience.
I don't have
The
my
Earth
phone.
is-
My phone is what I'm recording off of. But I'm just saying, man.
You've been there. We've went
He
across
can
the equator.
He can neither confirm nor deny.
We went through a whole ceremony for going across the equator.
Yeah.
Adrian, that's just military propaganda. They're just trying to sell you on
Righto.
an idea.
Ding, ding, ding.
That's not propaganda. Also, convince the government to spend $1 trillion on defense, because America, freedom, oil.
They spent 800 billion actually.
I want $1 trillion.
Actually, more.
I
want $2
I guess
trillion.
what I'm trying to get at is like nothing's really set in stone. I'm thinking, like, if you tell people exactly how it is for so long, that's just what it is, right? It doesn't leave any room for critical thinking or individual thought if no one can ever question what's going on.
This is where I'm going. Like, the set in stone idea of what the Earth was for as long as we could remember was that the Earth was flat. And then we had some critical thinkers, and then we actually went out into space and took a picture of the Earth, and we confirmed that it was round. We confirmed it was round before then, actually.
Stanley Kubrick is a hell of a producer, man. So I gotta say, Stanley Kubrick is a hell of a producer.
All right.
Okay.
Red flag number 1. Adrian, what's your red flag?
My own red flag?
Yeah, what do you think your red flag is?
I don't have
Not having any red flags? Yeah, okay, motherfucker.
You read me like a book.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me try to be realistic. I'm very capable of just lying easily and just being so convincing about it.
Like a
I've done it so
pathological
often.
liar.
Not like a pathological liar. Like I'm just,
Oh.
I can lie very well.
Just liar. You're good
Yeah.
at lying.
And I don't do it anymore though. Thank God. You know, I'm past being
I
a
used to be
liar.
like that too. I could
How
lie
do I
about
know you're not lying now?
I don't know. What's your red flag, Chase?
This is very
Being a fan of
self-aware.
Footloose? Oh.
No, that's a green flag. If I'm not even ashamed to admit that I like the reboot of Footloose, that's a green flag.
That is a
That's a
green
red flag.
He
It
stands on
means you
his,
have
he
a
stands on
quivering
his little-
pussy between your legs.
I have standards for myself.
That's when you say, Chase, it is, you are what you eat, man. You know what I mean?
Exactly. A foot. That's loose.
So sprained?
Sounds like cannibalism.
That's sprained ankle.
It's a loose foot?
Is it just like off the body loose, or just is it dangling?
I don't know, man. Watch the movie.
It's something you gotta feel.
when does the foot become loose?
Hey, man, when it starts dancing,
Exactly.
right?
They're always
Yeah.
dancing.
Not always. There's a
You
car
try-
wash scene.
You try to.
Are they dancing at the car wash?
No.
I guarantee you, I can find they dance. No, I trust you because you watch the movie so much.
Yeah, I did. They don't. They just talk. Miles Turner is in that. Miles Tiller or Miles Turner?
Teller,
No.
Teller. That's
Yeah.
right.
you fucking
He's
swine.
in it, and he was in the car wash scene, and he did not dance or get his shirt wet, which was upsetting. But anyways, going back to the topic at
Red
hand,
flag, sexually
Red
confused.
flag. No, my red flag is I think very self-aware. I may be a narcissist. I am a white man with a podcast, and I have pushed very hard for us to keep doing this podcast for so long.
Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. No. No.
Even your cat
No,
was like, "What the
no.
fuck are you talking about?"
Listen, man. Listen. Narcissists, like, I feel like they just genuinely don't have their own emotions, bro. You got your own emotions.
Yeah, but I mean, isn't
I think they
look up the definition of narcissism, Adrian.
Riley.
Okay.
Maybe
While
I
look
don't
that
even
up,
know what that means, and I just outed myself.
I will tell you, Chase, your red flag is being privileged and over progressive.
Over progressive? What does that
Over
mean?
progressive. All right, let's see.
What kind
Narcissism.
what other way would you want me to be?
That's my
Hey,
second
man.
red flag. I like to gaslight.
Yeah, you're a fucking gaslighter, you bitch.
No, I like you too much, Chase. I can't really think of a real red flag. I'm just trying to make shit up.
I
You're
can't
welcome.
think of a real
Yeah.
red flag for any of you guys.
All right,
either.
wait. All right, here's the definition for narcissism. Personality qualities include thinking very highly of oneself, needing admiration, believing others are inferior, and lacking empathy for others.
Okay, maybe I'm not.
See,
Maybe I'm
That's your
not.
red flag. Using words you don't know.
Yeah, Shiloh actually gets on me about that all the time.
There we go. We found it.
So
You think you're smarter than
I
you
saw
are.
people talking about autism, and I actually thought I was autistic for a second. So, you know what I mean, man? You know what I mean, man? What the fuck?
it's a spectrum.
I thought I was like
Oh.
mildly, like, you know.
It's a spectrum. You could be. You never know. A
I
lot
do
of
think
people
I
go
have some
undiagnosed.
autistic tendencies.
Okay. I don't think you both are fucking
Well, but I
neurodivergent.
have two brothers who are autistic, and it's
Oh, well,
yeah.
okay. Okay.
it
Might
runs
be
in
your
the genes. It's hereditary, so I could have it a little bit.
I can see a little bit of it in those piercing green eyes.
I got the tism. Riley, show me a picture of a lesbian with the tism.
I really want to just type in autistic lesbian into my phone and see what pops
You're
up.
Gannon, what do you think your red flag is?
I'm sensitive and emotional. That's what all my exes have told me. That's what it is.
There's an actual autistic lesbian
He looked up.
movement. Like I looked it up. There's an autistic lesbian flag. There's an autistic
There's a-
lesbian flag.
So where we living? See?
That's cool.
It's,
So-
see, man, it's like this goes back to everything. Like, you know what I mean? And just what do you think?
Hold on.
You know?
Hold on. I think we're inching closer to getting into a real life One Piece because now everybody's getting flags. I want my own Jolly Roger. Is there a treasure out there in the world we're gonna be chasing? I want it. I want a straw hat.
You couldn't even find the Grand Line, dweeb.
If we
I'll get inside your Grand Line.
run into the autistic lesbians on the seas, bro, it's game over. It's game over.
picture, like,
They're dominating the world. They're dominating the world.
I just picture a tank in the ocean, bro.
Picture a tank in the ocean.
Once you see that rainbow colored flag, it's over.
No, dude, that's just symbolizing
These
the
colors don't
LGBTQ.
No, it's like there's multiple different iterations, but they're like multicolored, like kind of rainbow.
So is the well, I know, but there's like different. There's like the bisexual flag, the lesbian flag.
Well, this one's it's going from like a teal to like a red. It's going from like teal to yellow to orange to like
Christmas.
pink to red. What?
Oh, never mind.
Like,
Yeah, see, so it's not like rainbow.
Rainbow-ish.
As a conglomerate, wouldn't it make more sense just to be a unified front? Like, why does... That's just me.
I think it's to like
Boo.
I mean like
we like
the
division
LG.
here.
Yeah, man, it's all about. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Divide and conquer.
I didn't hear what you said, and then I heard it. I think it's to like, because the LGBTQ community is such a big community, you know, and you have, I mean, all those letters stand for something: lesbian, bisexual,
Thank
gay.
you, straight white male, for explaining what LGBTQ means.
We're all straight white males here. I'm sorry, I have to explain.
I'm not
All right,
white.
don't shake your head at me, Adrian. You fucking
not white.
gaslighter, you bitch.
He's
You
not,
fucking,
he's not white, though.
I'm not white,
For
you
real.
bitch.
you're half white.
No,
No.
Puerto Rican? No.
Puerto Rican and black. A little bit of
Oh.
black, like passed down through the family. But yeah.
You don't have a little bit of English in you?
Not yet.
I got 2% Nigerian and 2% Egyptian. So, fuck what you talking about, white boy?
Yeah, cracker.
Yeah, I am like the embodiment of a cracker, though. Like, I am German and English. That's it. I am just white. I think I originate from the island of Caucasus. You know, like, it is just...
From the mountains of Caucasus.
Caucasus.
That is a white baby. I got a 720 credit score right now.
Oh.
Catwood.
But,
I love Cat Williams.
No, yeah, so each letter has its own meaning behind it, and if you don't, obviously you don't fully represent all the colors in the rainbow of the LGBTQ flag, you identify with one, right?
I don't know.
I say we
guess.
should just be flying the American flag and putting that out there at the Pride
Hoorah.
festivals. Hoorah.
Hoorah!
Devil
Fucking
dog.
hoorah! I can stand behind that, patriot.
What the hell is a kilometer?
Oh man.
All right, boys. Well, we're getting close. Do we do today in news or
Really?
Are we getting close?
we're at 50 almost?
Man,
Oh,
time
we
is
still got some time. Oh, actually, I had a little something for you guys, real quick. To
Okay,
discuss.
yeah. Spill the beans.
Do you guys think women get the
No.
equivalent
Oh,
of
whoa. Okay, go ahead.
blue balls?
What?
Do you think women get the equivalent of them for blue balls? Like, do they get like blue ovaries, or is that not a thing for women? What do you think?
Blue
I don't think
waffle?
so.
What do you guys think?
I think
Disgusting.
I feel like most women don't reach climax most of the time, so
Say it
'Cause a lot-
like it is. A lot of you men don't know how to make women come. Is what he's
they
saying.
don't know where the clitoris
I'll give
is.
you 2 hints. Right here.
Fucking
Is that where it
Siri
is?
couldn't get you guys to the
No, I'm
clitoris
just saying.
sometimes.
Definitely can help out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, scissor. Yeah, that's what he means.
Yeah, exactly what I meant.
That's how you do the thing.
Yeah.
Scissor.
Anyways,
But yes, yes and no. I feel are blue balls even real? I've never had blue balls. I don't think.
So
They are.
the way I've always, because I feel like they are real.
full, bro.
I feel like
Painful.
blue balls is only a thing if you, because a lot of people complain, oh, she blue balled me, because that's very telling. Because blue balls really is when you're like about to nut and then you don't, and it's like that build up and stuff that almost release, it builds up and it kind of creates a
It
pressure.
hurts too.
So
bro.
really, people when they're like
does
she blue
hurt.
balled me, you're outing yourself for almost coming early, because it's. That's my definition of blue balls.
You got something to tell us?
It happens.
Yeah, it happens. But like,
I'm not scared. Of
not
it.
blue ball. Getting blue balled isn't always like,
That's why I
oh,
was
you
talking about my
fucking
hand, man.
come too early. Like sometimes,
Why do you think I
sometimes
go
you
to
just
gym?
can't come.
Why do you guys think I do this?
Yeah.
Why do you think I live this life?
Sometimes something happens, you get
Build
interrupted, you're
strength.
close, and
Build
it just,
strength.
you know, it happens sometimes.
I don't even think when I was younger and like had to do it in secret, I ever got blue balls.
I just did it on the roof, you fucking pansy.
See, growing up in dating Christian women, you get that a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So
See, I ran my life agnostic the whole way.
all the way to the tip. All the way to my tip.
Oh. But yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't
So
think
you
that,
guys don't think there's a woman equivalent?
I think that's
No.
just how I just think that's their default with most men. To be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, because you men don't know how to make women
But I
come.
mean, like, are we trying to say, do they feel pain or are they just not coming?
Yeah, well, because that's what blue balls is. You feel that pain, that pressure. Like,
Yeah.
do women get that? Do they feel like, oh, I was about to come, but he couldn't make me come?
I don't
and
think
now
they
my
get the
fucking-
pain. I just feel like they are disappointed.
Yeah, it's just anger.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just-
It's just anger. It's rage.
is that why they're angry sometimes? Is that why women are just angry sometimes?
All right. Well, okay.
I
This
like
is
that.
generalization.
Yeah.
It's men's. I'm saying it's men's fault. I'm not saying it's their fault. It's just men can't make them come. Is that why you're angry? I feel for you.
Watch
That
out,
suck.
guys! Over here, we got what's that?
All
Guy?
right.
What's that guy's name? He looks like Mr. Clean from the movies. You know, what movies I'm talking about.
No.
They're of the
Yeah, no.
pornographic nature. If you saw his face, you would know who it is. He's a bald dude.
Johnny.
Oh,
Sins.
Johnny Sins.
Yep.
My dad. That's
See?
my pops.
You see, look,
Papa.
yeah.
That's my
Fasha.
that's my doctor, my
This explains
therapist, my
everything.
teacher.
That explains everything. What he just said.
That's my plumber, my electrician, my AC guy, my wife's tennis coach, my
pizza
wife's
guy,
personal
even.
trainer, my personal chef,
My
driver.
stepbrother.
Grades.
He was an Uber once. That's my dad.
You got his full
Jeff
discography.
Bezos in some instances, right?
No, we don't like that guy. Nobody likes that guy. We said this
All
last
right.
episode. Nobody casually is just like, I fucking like this guy.
And there went my
Fucking-
chub.
Yeah, seriously.
He's the one who brought up Jeff Bezos.
He's packaging the package, you know?
We were talking about Johnny
Amazon.
Sins, and you had to bring up an unattractive. You could have said Mr. Clean. You could have said White Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Well, he already said Mr. Clean. I'm not going to reuse jokes.
White Dwayne the Rock Johnson. All right.
Yeah,
He's not even that built.
You could have
He is.
said White
Never mind.
Tyrese Gibson. You could have fucking said.
All right.
There's
All
another
right.
bald guy. Throw another bald guy I can compare him to.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah. They're kind of their own
Yeah.
separate things. They're both bald white guys. There's nothing unique differently between them. Except one does porn.
Woody Harrelson.
I got one. I got one. Jada Pickett.
Oh, Will Smith's husband. Yeah.
Husband.
I heard Theo Vaughn say that. I'm gonna give
It's
credit
so
for
funny.
that.
No, bro. he's like, what are you talking about? He's like, alopecia. Yeah.
He was talking about cancer, and he was like, Will Smith's husband, he's got it.
He's undefeated, man. He's so funny.
Oh, my God.
He never like says anything offensive either. It's
Well,
just the most wild shit, and it's funny as hell.
And most of the time,
you
it's-
can't cancel him for it.
and most
It's
of the
intrusive
time,
thoughts.
And
It's just
what I
pure.
think backs it up is a lot of the time, the jokes that he has, he'll usually have a, not co-host, but an interviewee, right? It's someone on his show of that demographic, of that background. So, like, it's got the, like, I have Drewski and everybody talking about black people. And then it's like,
There's the one with
I
Andrew
think it's a-
Schultz. There was no black people there, but I think the context, he was like, they were talking about his name, Theo Vaughn's full name, and he was like, they used to call him the N-word. And I forgot what somebody said, and Andrew Schultz was like, I don't use it. He's like, do you use it? He's like, no. Unless you do.
I saw there was one where he was. It was the dude who plays Montez from Workaholics. Have you seen that one?
Oh, yeah.
Right. They ask him if he says the N word, and then he's like, "I went with my friends," and then he like, and then Theo goes, "All right."
Oh, my God.
Comedy, man.
There was another Theo Vaughn one I saw, and I don't know what they're talking about, but he was like, they're talking about using the N-word, and he's like, no, I haven't used that word casually in like 4 years. He's like, I stopped when everyone else did.
Jesus.
See, he already knows what could cancel it. So he does the.
He
reinforcement.
tiptoes around
He's
it,
actually
and
smart.
he makes sure.
I think Theo Von's actually
Yeah.
really smart, but you know,
He is a smart guy.
like socially.
He knows how to market
Yeah.
himself really
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, actually, hold on. There was one more I saw. He was on it. It was like other people there with him. And somebody was like, have you ever been called the N-word to your face? And he was like, no. And somebody else was like, you ready? He was just like, whoa, wait a minute.
But that wasn't Theo Von. That was
No, I think he was on
somebody
it, though.
else. Yeah.
But you know, it was there. It was in the presence. It counts. It was hilarious.
Yeah. All right. Today in news.
Today in news.
Motorized trash can reaches 55 miles per hour in England.
So any
Let's thought that.
any British guy then, right?
It was it
Another
was
unpack
trash can. It was motorized and it hit 55 miles per
Yeah.
hour.
So like it's just a bloke running down the hill after he leaves the pub.
You're gonna upset our UK fans there, pal.
I don't
Alright.
care.
They need to get rid of the accent.
Yeah.
Throw the whole thing away. Like it is so outdated.
Yeah, the
Throw
Queen
away
is
the
dead. Stop
monarchy
talking
while
like
you're at
that.
it too. Huh?
The Queen is dead. Stop fucking talking like that.
I know. So why are they keeping up the charade? Like they're just. I feel like they're just talking like that to like because the Queen was so old and they had to like familiarize her with her olden times. You know.
Like, hold up. All you British people, look at me. All right, look at me. In my fucking eyes. We won the war. Should be talking like us. Piece of shits.
Yeah.
They were humbled too. They tried to take over the world, and now they're just this
Yeah,
small little
got fucking
island.
humbled.
They're not even a full island.
You talk like
actually.
us now. We won the war.
Well, they did come back in 1812, and I don't know if you remember this. They burned down the White House.
Where are they now, though? Not here, because we won.
They do also
Hoorah.
They also have a big pull in Canada too. I think like England has like
Well,
a
France,
weird
France, I
thing
think
with
has
them.
like a bigger, like had a bigger influence and stuff in Canada than.
Yeah, but I think
the UK.
the UK still kind of
Let's not
Medals.
involve Canada and like with the British fucks because
I'm
Canada's
just trying
kind
to
of
say,
like
Can-
it.
they got
I
like
poutine.
Canadians,
They
man.
got poutine. Poutine sounds delicious.
poutine is delicious. Get it in Ohio, Ohio poutine, bro.
Is Ohio poutine different than?
I think what's poutine?
sounds
It's all
like
the
a
same.
sexual innuendo, is what it sounds
It is. What do you
No,
mean?
it's basically like
Oh my
gravy
goodness.
and shit over fries. I'll look. It
Yeah.
up.
It's cheese
delicious.
curds, gravy, and fries. It's so good. It's so fucking good.
Yeah, fries, gravy, and cheese curds.
Yep.
But it sounds delicious. It does
Sounds
sound
like a heart
so
attack.
delicious.
It's good.
I don't care.
It is.
What a
It
way
is.
to go. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
If
That's
the
why they have
fries
to
are
have
good
a
too?
fancy name with
I
it.
couldn't even say that was a
It's
trick.
not.
Fries are
It
good.
doesn't sound very fancy.
Look right into the waiter's face. Can I get some of that poutine? Nah.
Zip.
So wait, like we definitely did get off track though. Motorized trash can reaches 55 miles per hour.
Yeah.
That's just like a Lime scooter in England, right?
Sounds like
Like
my
that's
life.
all they have. They don't have Lime scooters, bro. They just got the trash cans.
Sounds like my life.
Uh,
You just take a trash can and hook an engine onto it, and then boom. Why
That's
are we
actually
doing
what it was,
that?
though.
This seems like such a waste of time.
it actually broke a world record.
I don't care.
I don't know
Fastest
why.
trash can? Yeah, I would hope so. You know.
Oh my goodness! No, if they would
The
have
thing is,
if they would have metered the Katrina winds with them trash cans, definitely beat them. That's natural. Don't have to hook no engine up to that now.
I can just imagine like you're walking out of a pub in England and then you go to throw away some trash and then you see the trash can and it just fucking runs away from you and it's like motherfucker, you start running after it and it gets faster and faster.
Like R2D2.
oh, you got to think about it. Is it like automatic? Is it autonomous, or is it just somebody sitting inside the trash can? It's just
It's
on like a
just
modified
somebody
stool.
that you just see legs come out of it and it just starts running.
No, it's Oscar, guys.
God damn.
Just imagine somebody just their head poking out, just a trash can flying by you.
Just imagine being that engineer, or that I don't even know if you call him an engineer, where he's like, yes, I have the fastest trash can. Shut up.
Well,
He probably gets money for it though, like winning awards and stuff.
I read some of the article. He
furthering-
spent 25 on the trash can and 900 total on all the upgrades. Like including like I think it was a Suzuki engine or something. Like really just went all out for no reason.
Put a Hellcat in it, bro. Put a Hellcat engine in this motherfucker. Just see what
I need
happens.
to blow hum off that trash can, brother.
You just got to be extremely bored and white to like do that. Like, that's an extremely like bored white person, bored British white person. Let me differentiate.
That's a peak of that person's existence. All right, that could be the climax for everything, you know. So
That was like the highlight of England's year right there.
Yeah,
Motorized
dude, their
trash
fucking
can.
queen died, and the next top news is a fucking fast trash can, dude. Your guy throw away the country at this point, man. It's just, God.
Just eat your fucking beans and toast in
today,
silence.
We have to really grieve the loss of our great queen. But in other news, we have a fast trash can.
Righto!
Cheerio.
Cheerio!
Get me and my lads down to the pub quicker.
Hold on, are you taking the fucking piss?
Are you taking
Motor-
the piss?
A motorized trash can.
Are you taking the piss?
On a Tuesday, isn't it? On a
fucking
Tuesday.
Oh.
Tuesday.
Oh, we're definitely gonna piss off all of the UK fans.
I don't care. I already said it, man. Like, fucking get a different accent. Seriously. God.
What if their next biggest news article is 3 Americans trash country? It's just our faces
No.
plastered all over the place.
No, our headline will be trash can kills 9 children in school shooting.
What?
No.
Get it? Because we have mass shootings and children die and AI trash can.
That was British
we
comedy.
would strap a gun to a robot trash can.
That sounds
That's what I'm
cool.
saying.
There, dude just spent $900 to go 50 miles an hour, 55 miles an hour in a trash can. At least put a fucking turret on it. Fuck, be cool. Put a fucking
That's the
sawed-off on the
American
side.
thinking of the situation.
Put a fucking Glock on one side, a fucking AR
Or
on
put
the other.
arms
It's
on it
cool.
so it can prevent littering.
Or put tank wheels. Fuck.
So then
There's 2 sides of the conversation. Let's help the littering issue, and Adrian's like, let's kill everybody.
Mini tanks.
I want to strap a bomb on that motherfucker.
I want a potato cannon on the top of it. It rotates.
Jesus Christ. All right, did we do another one, or are we? All
I could do another one.
right.
Gotta get my news anchor voice ready. You know, in case a news agency out there wants to hire me to do the news.
I don't think anybody's hiring us after this.
You didn't see
Not
the fine
Fox.
print of your contract, obviously. Go back
Yeah.
and reread that part.
You're in this till we die.
There's a reason that you used your blood to sign.
All right.
Yeah.
Loose horse interrupts school zone assessment in Saskatchewan.
Wait, what's the beginning of that? Read that again.
Loose horse
Oh, okay.
interrupts school zone assessment in Saskatchewan.
Respect for that horse, honestly. Because, fuck, you know.
What the fuck? What's a school zone assessment?
Yeah. What? I don't get this. Like, what's a school zone, and what are they assessing?
Who put
What
the
do you mean?
topic
What's a
in?
school zone?
Was that you, Chase? You put this in there?
It wasn't me. No.
I put it in. Hold on, Chase. Go back. What do you mean? What's a school zone?
What's a school zone? Like what classifies as a school zone? I understand like there's like.
What do you mean? What do you mean classifies as a school zone? It's near a school.
Okay, so
it's
like what I'm saying is like what like qualifies as the school zone.
Why are they
like,
assessing
The
are they
fucking
saying-
signs, the designations that they put
What?
for it. There's signs and shit, Chase. There's lights.
Okay, and another thing, why is a horse interrupting the school zone?
It's loose.
That's how
Okay.
it should be.
Go ask the
Yeah.
horse. Go ask the horse why it's interrupting Chase.
Sounds like a joke.
Well, I'm just like
Go ahead.
Like
Oh, let's borrow the
Saskatchewan.
microphone.
Where's Saskatchewan? Is it in Canada?
I don't know. I failed geography.
I think it is. I feel like they just have horses roaming.
But why
in
they
Canada.
assessing?
I feel like this shouldn't be news.
See,
I mean, you did assessing if the school zone is right. I don't know. I don't fucking work for the government
you
anymore.
put who put it? You put it in here? I just have questions now. What is going on?
I'm guessing a school zone assessment is they go and make sure like, okay, these are the proper school zone
Yep, this is the
areas.
same as it was last year. Okay.
Like they don't need to, like they don't need to shorten it or extend it or put new signs or lights.
I
or,
feel
don't know.
like
Assessing
it was a slow news day, and they probably got a call from somebody being like, "Yo, there's a horse out here," and it was somebody who was assessing the school zone. Their dude's just probably a pedo looking at children at recess. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pull an Elon Musk and say whoever I don't like is a pedophile.
I love the logic, Chase. The guy who called the cops and said there's a loose horse is actually a pedophile.
Well, I feel like whoever has the job of school zone assessmenter needs to be fired immediately. There's no way that's a real fucking job. Like,
Yeah, get this
That
fucking
is
horse away from me. I'm trying to spy on these kids. Fuck.
yeah, seriously. No,
It's getting in the
honestly,
way.
the horse sounds like a hero in this instance. Like, the horse probably scared the guy away. First
Trying to
of all.
crank one out. I mean, assess the school zone. It's this fucking
Whoa,
horse. Won't
nobody
leave me
said
alone.
anything about cranking.
Oh, he's a
Whoa.
pedo. What do you think he's fucking doing?
Now this is a PG-13 podcast. PG-18. R.
Sound logic, Chase.
All
Sound
right, let's
logic.
do another one. Let's do another
All
one. Let's send this off on a good one.
Cows run loose on Florida highway after trailer escape.
There's a lot of animals running loose today.
We just got to a lot of animals just don't want to be in captivity. They're trying to get free for a reason. They don't like us.
Now, is this trailer going 50? Or is it 60? Or is it like country road highway type
Well,
E?
we're better than England, so it's above 55 for sure.
Okay. So there are absolutely dead cows.
Well, I
There's
mean,
no way they got out of this moving car
they're running loose, so they might have lived.
with like 1-2 legs. Like, what's happening? That shit is like evaporated the second they hooves hit the ground.
I can give you some insider perspective into this because I lived in Florida all my life. I grew up there. I've seen
Explains
some
everything.
shit. So there's multiple scenarios that came up after these cows got loose. They either just made it safe and people slowed down, but it's Florida, so that's not really a fucking possibility. A couple people probably hit some cows and a small collision, most likely. Sub scenario from that, one person at least is going to take a cow, put it in their truck, and leave. How do I know this? I witnessed somebody stop and pick up a dead cat in the road, put it in their trunk, and drive off in Florida. So anything is possible.
Well, hang on. There are people that get paid to take roadkill off the road. This guy's
That's
just
a
doing it
job?
for free. Yeah. If he didn't have any kind of indication on his truck, that's suspect.
No, it was like a fucking 2002 Honda Accord, or like a Toyota Camry.
That could have been
Like
his
a-
cat.
It was
wasn't
just-
a
it was-
truck. It wasn't
No,
a truck.
he picked up a cat and just threw it in his trunk and drove off. And I was in the bus going to school. It was like my sophomore year, and I was looking out the window. I was like, "What the
This is
fuck?"
not what I was thinking.
Like a couple people saw it too. We're just like, "What the fuck?"
That was probably his family cat that got hit by a car. He's probably gonna mourn it, and in Florida man style, eat it afterwards.
Or, most likely scenario, they were like, hey, dinner.
That's
And
what
picked it up.
yeah.
No, not their cat or anything. They just said, hey,
I mean,
dinner.
I'll tell you what, you never have better a roadside cat, man, than down in Florida.
Dude, you got to go to Jacksonville, hit Main Street, brother, and you'll get the best roadkill this side of Mississippi.
Do you remember what ethnicity this gentleman was?
I don't want to upset people.
White?
No.
No. Interesting.
South Florida,
Cuban.
not Hispanic.
Black?
Yeah, you
Haitian?
said South Florida.
Haitian?
First thing, Cuban.
Is a Haitian girl.
I don't want to say that. I don't want the accusation that they're a Haitian, but I clearly saw the fucking person that walked out. I just don't know if they were like Haitian or Jamaican or some other type of maybe dark-skinned Caribbean or.
Hey, he could be doing some.
They just
kind
weren't
of,
white.
He be doing some voodoo. For all we know, pay respect. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know. I just saw the dude pick up a cat off the street, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Because it's Florida.
But going back to the cows, though.
Yeah, I feel like somebody in Florida would put a cow in their trunk if this
Yeah,
was roadkill.
definitely. Free milk. I mean, if they're dairy cows, absolutely.
And that person would be like 99% sure would be white.
Yes. Just imagine, like,
woke white
I feel
lady,
like
woke white lady. Oh my goodness! I get
Dinner,
organic
kids.
milk. This has got to be
It's
a
dead.
sign. This has got to be a freaking sign. Thank you.
It's dead. How you gonna get milk? It's dead.
well, they're
It's gonna be
running
like-
loose. So, did they catch all the cows?
I didn't really read I could read the article, but
I feel like, dude, wild cows, that's how it should be, for one. Two,
yeah, I just want to be able to go somewhere and just get milk from a wild cow. Just
Peter.
squirt.
the horse is here.
Peter.
The cow's here.
I was gonna try to do that voice for the other article, but I'd have to like plug my nose. I don't know how good I sound nasally. It would have sounded dumb.
Peter, the horse is here. Yeah,
That's pretty good.
That's fine.
bro. That's-
You kind of sounded like Lois's mom in that one.
Peter, the horse is here. No, I can't do
That
it.
sounded like a grainy Lois there. You got to do it like a higher pitch.
Peter, the horse is here.
Uh,
Yeah.
You say here like you got a fucking Boston accent.
Boston.
Oh.
Well, she's from New England, right?
Oh yeah,
Rhode
yeah,
Island.
yeah, Rhode Island.
Respect.
Pocket car at the harbor.
Get some coffee. Some coffee.
Get some coffee. Hear your car keys jangling
But
at the harbor.
to reiterate, any Florida listeners, go get
Fuck
yourself
you.
free cow.
If you're listening from Florida, fuck you. I hate Florida. I'm glad I'm
Whoa.
away from there.
I do also hate Florida with the whole
I don't care what their
attack on
policies is.
Disney. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck Florida.
But the whole political stuff.
Daggone.
Well, that's what's happening, dude. The fucking 2024 presidential candidate is going to war with Disney right now.
Oh, I
That is the most like cringe thing.
I actually did some research
Ever.
on that for my journalism class. I could tell you guys after about it. A little bit
Okay.
about it. It's because it's funny. It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
fuck you, listeners. You're not gonna hear any of it.
Yeah. Maybe we'll put it on the Patreon. Or not.
Just kidding. Oh, I was gonna bring this up, Gannon. You should do a show where you just talk about cults. Seems like you know a lot about it.
Seems like you've been in a couple.
No.
You should go into them and like.
Did you have a moment like
would.
that Family Guy episode with Meg and the cult? Is that what happened to you again?
I told you about the one in Greenville.
Yeah.
You guys had a cult in Ohio?
Very well known,
It's,
yeah.
It's still going.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's still going.
They have like over 800 members, and they're from all over the world. Like they're German and
Yeah,
a bunch of other.
and they're saying like what? They're the new
Imagine
prophets,
flying from
right? There's
Germany to Ohio.
because they branch
for a
off of
cult.
Christianity in their teaching.
Yeah, I think don't most religions kind of do something weird with Christianity?
Yeah, Christianity's
Most do.
just a little weird already. So.
It's a little.
It's a little
Little
fuckity
crazy.
wuckety. A little kooky, a little quirky.
Yeah,
They're just a bunch of silly gooses.
I think they're fun.
Honk.
I think they're fun. Gannon's over here. He's like, yeah, I think they're all right.
Some of them are cool, but the institution itself is very the fuck. You know?
Yeah, I wanted to say when we were looking up topics for Today in News, I was going through my regular news source, and
All of them sad, probably.
all of them were like priests molest 55 children in a 2-week span, and
2
Christian
weeks?
church leaders are up in arms about one of their members being a pedophile.
Wait.
50. It was just so fucking. It
You
was
said-
every single article.
How
and I
many
was
did you
just
say in 2 weeks?
What?
The first one you said. It was like.
I mean, I exaggerated, but
Oh.
it was like 9 and like a month or whatever.
I was about
the
to
fuck.
say, because like. It was like 50 in 2 weeks. That's like 3.5 kids a day. You don't get your fill after one, you disgusting fuck.
Well, I mean, youth church. What is it?
Youth group.
You got all the kiddos right there.
Yeah, it's sad.
Knock it all out. I'm sorry, this is weird. I hate talking
Yeah.
about it.
You brought it up.
Well, I was just letting people know this weekend Today in News was a difficult one because it was
yeah.
actually bad stuff. So I
If
was
it
like,
was,
ugh.
if it wasn't like, because I found some. If it wasn't boring, it was just bad or sad.
Yeah, it was either like 20 people died in mass shooting or priests molest kids.
Or it would be like fucking deer caught in net in Ohio. That was actually
Yeah.
what I saw.
They were
That's a
either
news.
boring, insane, or sad.
Something about how they thought a skunk was caught in something and it was just a gopher or something. Some shit like that.
Yeah. It was like beaver built dam in wrong river. Devastates economy for local town. Now that is something for Today in News. How you guys feeling?
Good.
Feeling not white. Chase.
Sorry. I mean, I didn't.
No, that's okay. Are you gonna assume my gender next?
I didn't mean it.
How can you look at the mustache and be like, this is a white person's mustache?
Well, see, the thing is, when I edit the podcast, well, people are most likely going to just see me and Gannon, but I'll probably clip you in because it'll make sense with the clip, obviously, or that part of the podcast.
You don't see this delicious caramel skin? Just dripping in.
You can get out in the sun some more. It'd definitely help your cause.
Yeah, I used to be tan before the Navy, but like working under the in the bowels
Okay,
of a
and
sh-
then everybody points the finger at me like, oh, sorry.
that doesn't mean I'm white, you bitch.
Adrian, how long have you been out of the Navy though?
Okay, but I like being inside with no light,
In California.
away from people,
In California, yeah.
huddled in a corner.
It makes sense
Hearing
for
voices.
Gannon because he's in Ohio, but
Yeah, because if I'm not here, then I'm doing some. I'm out in the streets doing crack with some homeless people.
Yeah, with Aleister Crowley.
Probably.
Ronald Reagan.
Fuck that guy.
You can find us on all streaming platforms. We're talking Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, right? Also, what we got going on over here, the Patreon. How much is it? Only $3?
It's only $3.
Whoa.
Pick up my hat. What's
It
underneath
used to be
that?
$5. Is it now
$3.
3? It's now 3. I thought it was 5.
At one point,
Yeah, it's
was.
only
You
$3.
see,
So I could subscribe and feed my family.
at the same time. See, everyone else during this recession is going up in price. Not your family here at Something Original. We go down in price. Also with the Patreon.
'Cause that's original.
Yes, it is original. And you got Next Caller on there. You also got Death Our Friend. Chapter 2 be coming soon. and I mean that. And
Mm-hmm.
He has been working on it.
More-
Tells me.
Mm-hmm.
and more is coming. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
lots of coming.
There's a lot more coming. This is episode 96, so we got
Yeah. 4 episodes.
4 more weeks until 100, and then
1 month.
once we hit 100, content, baby, bunch of it.
Mhm.
Different shows, different things. You like gobble and your ghoul, you're gonna get some, you know.
You like your piddle and your paddle? You got both.
Mhm.
Piddling and your paddling.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, just pedal paddling.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have a lot of things changing up too, so it's gonna be not a lot of things. There's gonna be some changes happening, some good changes.
There's
not
gonna
bad
be
changes.
a logo
Great
change.
changes. Okay.
I'll cut it.
A lot of things to be excited for.
Yeah,
So
I'm excited.
show me. How excited are you?
Subscribe to our OnlyFans.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. Well, it's there.
Coming soon.
All right. Well, guys, do you guys have anything you want to leave the listeners with, or?
No.
I'm good.
I got something.
Yeah.
No. Producer
If
always has something
you-
to say.
Still, if you are watching this and you are still the type of person that has any negative connotations about the marijuana,
Oh yeah.
that weed, that
Grow
good
up.
kush,
Grow up.
just stop.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Grow
Like-
up.
Like, how do I live in California and I get a lease violation
Oh.
for smoking weed?
Yeah.
That's a legal activity. What the fuck is this?
Oh. It's
Are you
like
fucking kidding me?
it's like getting a fine for bringing your Bible to church, man.
And the violation only had a picture of my bong sitting on my table. There's no proof I was smoking.
That could
in
be an
here.
album
I
cover.
was. I was smoking that shit, but fucking, it's weed. Grow up. It's fun.
Yeah, it's 2023.
And always drink
Like-
water. Always drink water.
The whole reason why marijuana was criminalized anyways because it made black people, or it made white people more attractive.
All right, Chase.
or
Don't open
more
up a deep
attracted to,
conversation at the end of the
black
episode.
Well, I'm just saying it was a racist law to begin with, and
That's just
now we
the-
still
this is
have,
the
and
end of the
then the
episode.
and then the effects are still here today, man. Like we should grow past it, you know.
Over progressive.
It's good soup.
Some would say I'm woke.
Soy boy.
More like a beta, Adrian. Get it right.
Yeah. I'm an alpha. Because I disrespect women.
Okay. we already had a misogynist on the podcast one time. We can't have another one. And for you guys wondering, that episode no longer exists.
Good, good.
All right. Any
What?
last thoughts?
No, that was it for me. You got anything,
All right.
Chase?
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in again. As always, we love you. We love that you give us your attention. We love that you've been subscribing. I've been peeping. The numbers are going up. We're getting more followers, more subscribers. The views are going up. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, my name is Adrian.
And I'm Chase.
And I was, am, and will always be Gannon. Peace.
Peace out, bitches.
Love you guys. Bye.